though I get robbed by those judges, I really believe that I won that fight. I keep my eyes on them, and hopefully we'll get a rematch.
The biggest heavyweight clash of the decade has sent the fight world into a frenzy. Yep, Tyson Fury and Francis stepped into the ring in what seemed like the battle of the baddest. And there's a lot that went on Saturday night in Saudi Arabia. Now that their first meeting is over and Francis is already preparing for a round 2. Yep, you heard that right. So without further ado, let's dive straight into Francis demanding immediate rematch against Tyson Fury after big robbery. Get this, even though the fight world was anticipating Fury to take an easy win home for this one, his victory stirred up more controversy than we could have imagined. Who would have thought we'd disagree with Fury winning against an MMA star making his pro boxing debut? But oh well, Francis came through with this one. The former UFC star schooled Fury in the ring and made him look like he was the newbie out of the two. Let's be honest, Francis's epic showdown in the ring shocked the entire fight world to its core. Nobody saw that coming. Well, nobody except Mike Tyson, who gave Tyson Fury his fair share of warnings before the bout. Yeah, Fury took the win home, but did he deserve it? Can't really say that, can you? Francis was the clear winner of the bout, but the judges decided to give the victory to the Gypsy King, leaving the fight world with many questions. And let me remind you that Fury's only touched the canvas 7 times throughout his career, so that's completely one to brag about. Now, a rematch is in question because Francis wants the win he deserved. Hear me out, a win against Tyson Fury was set to open doors for the Cameroonian in the boxing game. He made his pro boxing debut against an undefeated world champion. And as if that's not enough, he gave the champion a run for his money in the ring, making everyone believe he was the true winner. If you ask the fans, they're all in for the rematch. It's boxing, so you know an appeal by Francis to the boxing commission can only go so far. The only way he can prove he's better than Fury on paper is by getting another shot at. I want to see Francis's hand raised against Tyson Fury, so the potential rematch is making all the buzz in the fight world. Francis said that he's not going to just sit and let Tyson walk away with a win he didn't deserve. The Cameroonian even went as far as to say that Fury paid the judges to favor him. And if you ask the fight world, they're backing Francis on this one. Oh yeah, the Fury name is a big one in the boxing world, so it's no surprise to see that judges are biased to it. I mean, didn't Tommy Fury also win a bout against KSI that was named a robbery by fans? Can't be a coincidence, can it? There's also one more factor here. An MMA star winning against a boxing champion in his pro boxing debut just doesn't quite make sense. Get this, not even the best of the best heavyweight boxers on the planet have been able to come out on top against Fury. So you're telling me that an MMA star did that in his first time in the ring? It sounds unreal. And that's why poor Francis didn't have his hand raised Saturday night at the Kingdom Arena. The boxing commission can't let someone who's just testing his waters in the game beat the undefeated champion. And if you think about it enough, it makes sense. But cheating is cheating. And what happened in this heavyweight clash is just not sitting right with a lot of people. Well, a rematch is the way to go about it now since nothing else can be done. Here's the interesting part though. Even though Francis revealed he had the leverage of getting a rematch clause in the contract months ago, Tyson Fury just recently denied it. I don't know about you, but I smell controversy. Get this, Francis told Ariel Helwani. Yeah, there is a potential rematch clause, but I don't know exactly how to explain that language, but yes, there is a rematch inside it. He also said that he was set to step into the ring against ASAP if he successfully took Fury down in the ring, because if you can send the beast crashing onto the canvas once, you can for sure do it again. Those are not my words, that's all Francis. He make Fury touch the floor, but he just couldn't take home the big win. He also said that if Fury came out on top, he'd give himself some more time in training and come back stronger than ever. Good thing he doesn't need to get stronger, he just needs fair judges because you and I both know he had that one. But here's the thing. Tyson Fury says there was no rematch clause, so he's in no way, shape, or form obliged to step into the ring with Francis again. And honestly, after the way Francis annihilated him in the ring, I wouldn't want to step into it with him either. Now, if there's one thing you need to know about Tyson Fury, it's that he hates rematches. The Gypsy King believes that rematch clauses in the contract take away the attention from the first fight. And a lot of fans don't tune in because they believe it's the second bout that decides the true winner. Well, while that is somewhat true, Francis signed a contract that had a rematch clause, and Fury denying it a few days before the fight just shows that somebody messed up with the contract, and my wild guess is that it was Tyson Fury. You know, he's one to mess with the contract days before the fight. and that's why most fighters don't negotiate with him in the first place. Francis was warned about Fury's unprofessional behavior when it comes to keeping his word, and now he's paying the price. He just wants a rematch, and it's not too much to ask for, is it? Tyson Fury versus Francis wasn't like any other fight. It was two of the best heavyweight fighters stepping into the ring together, and a lot of fans thought this bout was mismatched, but our guy Francis proved everyone wrong. Oh, he's one to give Tyson Fury a hard time in the ring, and if I were you, I'd never underestimate him, especially after what went down Saturday night. That's one reason why Fury might be ducking the rematch. Why would he want to sign up for another brutal beating by Francis? I think he's had enough. But the fight world, and our guy Francis, they want more. Francis isn't going to rest till he gets his justice, and he's ready to go to the extremes for it. Come on, he was robbed of making history. No one's ever taken Fury down in the ring, and the fact that Francis did and still didn't get credit for it just doesn't sit right with fans. And it's not just the fans, the pros want a round 2 of this epic clash too. After years and years of watching Tyson Fury be an absolute beast in the ring, it was good to see him face some challenge, and it sure as hell made the fight interesting. Francis feels he deserves another crack at Fury. I'll keep my eyes on him. Hopefully we get a rematch. This time things will definitely be different. And by things, I'm sure he means judges or a fair score. If you ask the pros, they all share the same take. Boxing pros were shocked to see Francis's phenomenal performance in the ring, and they were even more shocked to see Fury take the win at the end of the night. After Francis good thing, they all took to social media to share their 2 cents, and the fans had the chance to see reactions from their favorite fighters on the biggest fight of the year. From boxing legend Mile Tyson to UFC star Henry Cejudo, everyone had one thing to say about the fight: robbery. And a big one, because one can only imagine the wonders that win would have done for Francis. I know I talked about it, but come on, just think already. He would have been on his way to a championship in boxing, and all that after being a UFC champion for years just shows how great of a fighter he is. There's no denying that Francis is the hardest hitter on the planet, and he used that power and his high fight IQ to dominate Tyson Fury in the ring and make him look really bad. Well, there's not much that can be done about it except for crossing your fingers for a rematch. Hopefully Francis can find a loophole in the contract and force Fury to step into the ring with him. Guess we'll have to wait and see how this one plays out. So what do you think about a potential rematch between Tyson Fury and Francis? Will you tune it? Make sure to let me know in the comments. So there you go, Fight World. That's all I have for you today. Make sure to like this video, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.